Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, this is episode 20 of Buffer Buddies. Can you believe it? 20.
What?
Yes.
Crazy.
It's totally crazy. I'm Jared from UpDownLeftDie.
I'm Tiffany from UpDownLeftDie.
I'm Juri Aguria from Japan.
And I'm Peter, friend of UpDownLeftDie.
Awesome. We are watching the I keep wanting to say Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 4. We're watching Fantastic 4. I'm all messed up.
Well, because this one is stylized with the 4 as an A, I like to call this one Fantastic.
Yes. But I keep wanting, I'm all mixed up. It's like Fantastic Fantasy, Fantastic Finale, Fantasy 4. My brain is spaghetti. I'm hitting play button.
Arms heavy, sweaty? Brain is spaghetti. Oh, shit.
Throwback, last episode.
One of the funnest episodes. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
That was a good one.
Yep.
I must apologize in advance to the listener. I'm getting over a cold, so my voice quality is less than optimal.
Or
I thought you were saying
better.
Right, it could be better. I thought you were apologizing to the listener who had to listen to your great lyrics in the last episode.
Never. I never apologize for terrible lyrics.
Did you guys hear that?
A car? Yes, I heard it. It's on the podcast now.
Oh man,
the waveform for that is amazing. The waveform is like a perfect like ramp.
Oh man.
And then it drops off because he went away.
Mr. Richards.
I just realized I didn't set up audio so I could hear the movie. Here we go.
Okay, come on.
So you do have 2 instances.
I have 2. I have to run it on the other computer. There's a way around it, but I like this method. It works good.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
So
I'm sorry.
I've never teachers actually have apples on their desk.
Yeah, that seems ridiculous. And I'd be like, wait, the hell are you giving me this stupid apple, you stupid idiot?
Do you think I'm a horse?
Yeah, what do you say this? Do you think I'm a horse?
Well, even if you
I'm not your boss.
I've already built it. Well, I'm
No one gets it. Creativity.
next to your flying car.
I like to think that it's a plastic one. It's just there for display. And then the teacher tricks kids and he's like, hey, do you want to eat this apple? And then it's plastic. And the poor kid gets really sad.
They needs to go buy another trick apple because there's a bite taken out of it.
Thank you, Mr. Richards. This is all very interesting.
Hey, that's Simpson. That's Homer Simpson.
Was to pick a real career in the real world.
Samson?
Redo the
Homer
Samson?
Simpson.
What?
Try again to
Simpson, yes.
Yes. Homer Simpson.
That
I always
sounds
like seeing
like
him in other
a
stuff.
Greek
'cause
thing.
Yeah, he's the Greek version.
Oh.
He's purple instead of yellow. Homer Simpson. So what did this stupid kid say and get yelled at by the teacher for? I wasn't listening.
He said he wants to be the first person to teleport. And then the teacher's like, I told you to do a report on a real career. That's not a real career. I'll redo it. And then
Like, listen here.
Teleporting really isn't a career. That's like a thing you do.
Professional teleporter.
Oh, I
Teleporter
see.
Robinson.
Yeah.
I mean, you've heard of transporters, right? They're just the next best thing.
Right? And then the movie Jumper, that's what that was.
Hey, but it wasn't his career. Oh, I guess it was his career because he became a thief. But that's the thing. You're a thief. You're a professional thief. That's your career. You just happen. Your tool is teleporting. You can't be like, hey, give me money. Why? Watch this, and then you teleport 3 feet, and you're like, all right, here's the paycheck.
Maybe that was like the nice way, you know?
Yeah.
Like when someone's like, oh no, I'm not a stripper. I'm an entertainer. But it's like, oh no, I'm not a thief. I'm a teleporter.
How do you make your living? Teleporting? Oh, like it implies you just rob banks.
That's actually, I don't know. If you got like teleporting powers, was the first thing you would do? Was that robbing banks?
That's like the easiest way to make money with it.
I mean,
Right?
sure, if you could teleport. Like,
Teleport into the vault, you
inconspicuously.
Put money into a bag, then you're gone. Like there'd be like literally no way to catch you.
Except all the security cameras pointed at you as you teleport in.
What if you were like super fast? Teleport.
I
You just wear
guess.
a mask. You wear a mask or whatever.
That's true. I don't know you. That's my purse.
I'm just looking for a power.
My purse? What?
I'm building a teleport. Oh, is this the thing, kid? Oh man, this is like.
Yeah.
He's gonna regret me this day.
Teleporting thing? I can show it to you.
Well, there
I
was
knew
a
I-
thing where his relative was like, "It's clobbering time," to beat him up because he called him an idiot.
Oh, God.
And I was
I like the
"That's
idea,
the worst
like,
reference ever. No.
If he
no.
he's like, when he becomes a thing, he's like, I should just smash your face in with the baseball bat, and then his life would have been fine.
It's not really been fun. Lord.
I mean, his life at that point is just living rock. So I'm pretty sure his life rocks quite literally.
I was just gonna say that, but I was like, you know what? No. Hey, but that's a connection from last week's movie.
I don't even remember last week's movie. Oh,
Baywatch.
Baywatch.
The Rock.
Oh, I see.
You didn't remember last week's movie, but you remembered elbows sweaty. I love your spaghetti.
That's
Of
all I
course,
remember.
That's the best.
That's
the
all
only
that
thing-
matters.
That's the only thing you need to remember from that episode.
It's like a sleeper agent code.
Yeah, that and not.
Ready to obey your command. Wait, what?
I,
Never mind.
Elbows fetti. I'm spaghetti. What?
what?
Kill.
What? What's that?
It was like Russian that became like I don't even know, German. I don't know. It was 2 in 1. It was a twofer. I could offend two ethnicities at once. Two people. I gotta save my
Two
time.
birds.
You might want to cover your ears. Stand back a little.
So what's everyone's snacks?
I went and got Buffalo Wild Wings, so that's my snack.
Ooh,
Nice.
Because I'm back
Mine's
on.
nothing special,
I'm back
just
on-
Oreos.
Yeah, I'm back on keto, so I can't
From,
do the junk food.
Aw. I came back from a little shindig gathering, and so I'm not eating anything.
Hey, Jared, you're back on what?
Keto, you say?
Keto?
Ketosis?
I can't hear Jared.
At all?
Ketosis.
Like he's really
Ketosis, he
quiet.
says. Yeah.
Really quiet. Oh, let me turn that up. How about
Keto-
Yeah,
that?
you sounded like you walked
Ketosis.
away from your mic.
Well, I did walk
Yeah,
away,
like
but then I
you're
came back.
you're silently like ketosis as you walk
Oh.
away, like not wanting us to hear.
I didn't walk away and say it. I'm sorry if my microphone's quiet. Is it better now? It should be better now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, much better.
Ketosis, anyways. For the 8th time, that's the answer to the question.
Osmosis.
Yes.
Jared is Ketosis Jones.
Oh my gosh. This is a good spin-off. Parody? Remake.
Both.
Remake.
I don't know yet.
Maybe.
Read.
Let's get
What?
Bill Murray in it too.
Here is.
So
Great.
what did he just do? He teleported like
Basically,
Hell Rock from hell to
No, he teleported a mini car, but in order for the thing to teleport there, whatever was residing in the place that the car is now at had to switch places with the car. So like all of that rock is now on his teleporting machine, and his car is now where that rock used to be.
It could have like space.
That actually makes
keys, though.
probably the most sense for teleportation, that you would actually have to swap places.
Yeah, you're not destroying anything, you're just moving
Yeah.
them around.
What does it do? It modulates the frequency of matter from one location to another and back again.
Oh, it's the teacher again. who's
Hey,
like,
hey, Simp Homer, you stupid idiot! This is my job now somehow.
Model car, please.
I really like this actor. What's
Which
his
one?
name?
Why don't you have the model car?
This the guy with glasses. What's his
I'll
name?
use this model plan.
I really like him, but I don't
he's
know
in
his name.
he's in War Dogs too, I think, which I
Yeah.
also like that movie. He was good in there.
He's really good in like Divergent and Insurgent and stuff like that.
I like that. That's some other kid's like probably science project. And he's
Yeah.
just gonna like, hey, I'm gonna ruin it, so you lose and I win.
Well, I mean, their science projects are all like, here's a demo of how a plane flies. His is like, let me change the universe for humanity.
Why would you
forever.
even be going to school? You're done. You've done
we were
it.
done a
You've-
long time ago.
I know.
Covered.
What more is there for them to teach you?
Right?
Yeah. In the comic lore, he's basically the smartest living thing in existence, or at least one of them, compared to like.
Here it is.
Professor X
It's
at
all.
best.
If I can
It's pretty
have
amazing.
your attention, please. What you're looking at is sand, presumably from the Gansu Desert in China, or perhaps even from the Sahara.
This teacher is such an ass. Like,
yeah, like why
he
is he
sees like this,
him?
right? And he's known this amazing like student, like who's just obviously excelling, but it's like you're not allowed to be smart. You're disqualified.
Yeah. Also, I don't think you can make a student pay for like that basketball backboard. I don't think you could go like, hey, you have to.
It's delicate. You can't smash it. Hey, kid, I'm really sorry about playing.
Oh. Wow.
I feel like no one would ever, like, again, like, that teacher, as soon as the kid's like, oh, I want to teleport, and then obviously is, like, acing everything, that teacher would have been like, you know what? You probably should be already in college right now, kid.
Like, I do want to, there's a rule, no one talk while Kate Mara's talking, please. Just want to...
Kate Mara's your Zac Efron.
Yes.
Wait, really?
I choose to break this rule.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Sonic projectors using
I think she's the only blonde that you like.
Is she blonde in person? She wasn't
Oh.
blonde. She wasn't blonde in House of Cards, so I don't know.
Oh, okay, maybe.
But we haven't been able to maintain a field long enough to bring that matter back.
Bring that matter back.
Just did.
What does?
Why is she just
matter?
standing there smiling creepily? Has she even said anything yet?
Nope.
It's very odd.
That's why we were still talking.
It's a very odd role for her.
She hasn't.
I know, I'm like waiting, but I'm also like kind of odded out that she's just there without explanation.
another part of the planet, but I don't know about another dimension.
Everyone's silent.
Whoa. Because this is amazing.
Shut up!
Yeah, Cody.
God, Cody, you idiot.
From the Baxter Foundation.
She said one thing.
She said hi.
We'd like to give you a full scholarship.
Where did you say you're from again?
I'll be right back because my hands got really, really messy after eating my snack.
Thanks for clarifying. Thanks for explaining.
Yeah,
I guess.
Just so you know.
TMI.
What are you
TMI.
eating spaghetti?
Right, yeah, no, I ate spaghetti with my fingers. And
Yeah.
So, I'll be right back.
You know how I had wings? Well, my hands are real messy, so I gotta go wash them so I could eat my wings.
Does this mean you can fly now?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's how chicken wings work, right? You eat it and then you get those powers. Whoop! What's happening in the movie? What is this?
It's
Oh,
buffering.
it's like
Oh, it's buffering.
It's buffering.
It's starting over. All right, girl. We're gonna start this whole thing
Well,
over.
welcome to episode 20 of Buffer Buddies.
Oh, too far.
Never
You
mind.
know what would be a
Never
really
mind.
good name for this podcast? Buffer Buddies.
How about like movie Stop Go Stop the podcast? Stop Go movies.
Movie Stop, Go Stop with friends.
Trying to watch movies online with friends. The podcast. Oh damn it! I cannot get this. Where do we leave off?
I think that's
Just after you asked,
right.
where are you from?
I just
can get
jumped
more
back
Kate
to
Mara.
1020.
1020 blaze it. that's it, right? That's how we say it.
You really built
Oh, screw Buffalo Wild Wings for not giving me just
Did you not get
celery
Szechuan sauce?
Yeah, I did not get Szechuan sauce. I also did not get celery and carrots.
Aw, that sucks.
Okay, you know what happened? Here's the thing. Screw you, Buffalo Wild Wings. I get there
Oh,
and
man.
they're like they already had it ready, which was great.
Buffalo Wild
No.
Wings. I'm kidding.
Whoever the enemy of Buffalo Wild Wings. I get there and they're like, oh, we had it ready, and the guy's like, oh, what happened to it? Oh, what did he's asking his coworkers? Was it here? Oh, we have to go make it again. They lost the order that was sitting right there, and they had to go make another one, and now it's missing celery.
hell?
And
Wait,
I'm so mad.
What the hell?
I want to know. I want this to be like a clip. I want to see like that version of like reality where you don't know what actually happened to it, but I want to see like some sneaky like.
This guy teleported it out. That's what happened.
Exactly.
There was just a bunch of sand on the counter.
oh man.
We've had an
Maybe from China, maybe from the
Is that
Sahara.
Cal Penn?
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, we're from the Baxter Foundation.
The thing that I like about these two actors is that like you could look on the street and you'll see people that look like them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they're not like super buff or like perfect physique or.
Yeah, like they look so normal.
I wish I could just look on the street and see people like that. Like I
Why are
can't.
you? Do you blind or something? You need glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
Glasses. I
suck.
don't wear them. Pocket knife. Wait, so how come the friend came with when the friend's not a genius? Was that just like his condition?
He's like his pet. He's like, he has to come with me. He's my helper person.
That makes this movie like infinitely better for some reason.
He has
like a romance story, not a superhero story.
Yeah, it's like
it's a pet rock story.
Oh shoot! Oh, rock.
Oh, right in the heartstrings.
Wait, could you imagine? Wait. If like that actually what it was, like the reason why his friend is there is not because he's a human, but he's just a pet rock that what's his face is carrying around because he's just so like he really wanted a friend, so he just talked to his pet rock.
Oh, so this is all in his head?
It's all in his head.
He's like, let's go, buddy. And they're like, he always talks to that rock, but he's really smart, so whatever.
Right? And the rock has just like little googly eyes on it.
He shakes it around.
I mean, googly eyes make the world a better place, so.
Right? Like, put googly eyes on the fire that's in California, and then it'll just look so much cuter.
Is that fire still burning, Tiffany? Our correspondent.
I don't know. I try to type into Google. I don't know what Google says.
Who joined up? Oh, Dimples is here. She made it.
Oh, what up, Dimples?
Dimples.
Greetings.
Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Okay, just make sure. Google.com. Is Burbank still on fire? Question mark? Oh, I should do. I'm feeling lucky.
Is that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea right now? I have that exact book with the same cover. It's my favorite book ever. Oh my god, I love this movie. 10 out of 10. I don't care. We don't have to finish watching it. 10 out of 10.
Oh, cool. What a short episode. All right, guys. We're already going to rate it. 15 minutes in. Awesome.
I give it 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea books out of 10.
There's too many numbers in that rating.
Yeah. What if
you mean 200,000 Leagues Under the Sea out of 10?
You stop it. You stop it right now.
Okay.
What if we didn't watch the movies to watch the movies, but we watched them to get...
Screw you! That's not the purpose of this.
We watch them to get to a rating, and then once we get to a point where we think we have adequate rating, we can stop watching the movies.
Actually, that would be a lot more chaotically fun.
Invents a submarine that goes deeper than anything in history.
Yeah, I know. I read it.
Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name? Kate Mara. Kate Mara's talking. Be silent.
Oh, so hot.
Take a moment.
She's saying it in like a whispery voice. It's amazing.
Wait,
well, yeah, she's in the library.
Yeah, I think it was from. Yeah.
She's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm Kate Mara."
It's attractive because she's whispering, and it's also attractive because she's following the rules.
And she's really smart. Like, she's basically a genius.
I know, right?
Yeah, she's totally your type. 100%.
Exactly, 100%.
And she doesn't like books.
And most importantly, she's Kate Mara.
Dude, Jared, you've been doing it wrong. You can't pick up girls at CatCon. You gotta pick up girls at the library.
Wait, Jared. I feel like it sucks because like all of those pros that she has, like you'll meet a girl and she'll be quiet in the library, she'll be smart, she'll be cute, but then you're like, I'm sorry, you're not Kate Mara, I can't do this anymore.
I know, you're right, that's what's gonna happen. But she could change her name and get a face transplant.
Face transplant? I mean, she
face
has to
off,
have gotten
face off, face off.
From Kate Mara.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Only if she drags her hand down your face, right?
That's how I'll know. That's how I'll know it's her and not like fake Kate Mara or real Kate Mara.
And it's not Nick Cage. You'll know.
Yeah.
You know it's Kate.
Nick Cage Mara. Nick Cage Mara.
Nick Cage Mara. Hey.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Oh gosh.
Wait, Jared. Oh, Jared.
Mental image. Sorry.
Photoshop that. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Nick Cage's face on Kate Mara.
Oh man.
I'll see what I can do.
Do it. I'll see what I can do. Nice.
Well, it's like what the fear of that is. It's just gonna look like Nick Cage's in Final Fantasy IV. Damn it, this movie. But it'll look like Nick Cage is in Fantastic Four, so I gotta make sure it doesn't look like that.
No, you gotta make it look like he's in Final Fantasy IV. You said it. You can't. Final Destination 4 as well. Who that guy? Is it Tyrion?
Victor Von Doom.
Oh.
Is this the bad guy? He
No.
looks like he's the bad guy.
I honestly don't know what's happened at all. This movie is not. I don't know. And there's subtitles, and I still don't.
They should
understand.
I wanna see a mashup where they edit this guy out and they edit in JP from Grandma's Boy.
Is that the boss guy?
It's the weird, smart, genius, quote unquote genius guy.
I think
like,
that would make it so much better.
It would be. He'd be like, "Hey, I need you to do this." He's like, "I'm not doing anything."
Well, if you came to us for help,
Oh, no.
didn't insult both of us and turn back around.
Or find the actor and have him do like a green screen, kind of like ADR type dealy, where like they green scenes himself into the scene.
Not my employers.
You can't do a thing without their permission.
Do you guys know who this guy is?
No.
No, I don't know.
I don't
what's
know.
happening.
I've only seen
Oh, wait.
one other movie.
I do.
I
I do.
really liked it, but it was one problematic. Two didn't do very well.
That's Zach and Cody.
You're important.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Wait,
I just know these things.
That is Toby Cabell.
No,
that's
Zach and
his name.
Cody. Gosh.
Zach and Cody get with the times.
it's the other brother this time.
Yeah.
It's
Cole Sprouse.
Oh shit! I'm so
Oh,
sad.
Lord. Never mind then. My
I
bad.
got sad again.
Wait, shush. Jared's girlfriend is talking.
Yeah, she's talking. Everyone be quiet. No one talks because she's talking right now.
You're talking right now. You're doing the thing.
I'm letting people know that they have to be quiet. I'm gonna dub her over.
Did she not blink ever? I don't think she's blunk.
That's one of her best features.
Hello, my name is Kate Mara. I am a robot.
I do not blink. Blinking is unethical in my robotic ways.
How can
It's a
I
waste-
assist
Welcome, our
you
beautiful
today?
robot overlord.
Blinking to a robot would be like 1/20th of a second of a loss of data every few seconds.
Well,
Why would-
she
that's
just
unnecessary.
lost, like, a lot of data. She blinked
know.
3 times.
Well, I
What a
mean, that's
failure
kind
as-
of what it is to humans too, but our brain intersperses all of our other senses and current information to make up for it. Like,
And if by accident
Okay, before I make a fool of myself, let me fact check this.
Yeah, again, guys, don't Tiffany wreck yourself before you IMDb check yourself.
Is that a shirt? Can we make that a shirt?
Yeah,
That
I
should
want it as
absolutely be a shirt. I would love a shirt that says, what was the saying? IMDb, check yourself before you IMDb wreck yourself.
Okay, let me see.
Victor,
Who's Victor?
he started this whole project.
Was he in? Yes. Okay, we're good. So, he was in Prince of Persia. He was the middlest brother, Travis McElroy.
that's where I recognize him from.
Yeah.
Elementary.
Yeah, Prince of Persia.
Basically a child's story.
So about that.
Albert Einstein said,
I don't remember that movie.
if you can't explain,
I enjoyed it, but it
I
was
enjoyed it
good,
too.
and it was problematic and like,
Yeah, very much so.
Baking soda bowl.
but it was like fun.
It was. I enjoyed it on a Tiffany degree of enjoying movies.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know what it means. You give 10 out of 10 for everything. Except for Avalanche Sharks, but we don't talk about that. At Tiffany, it's like, you know, when I say I either white person failed the exam or Asian person failed. It's like I either enjoyed the movie because the movie was like all around really good, or I Tiffany enjoyed it where I just said, fuck it, I'm just watching this to be entertained.
Pretty impressive.
But I feel like that's a you thing too with all your like bad movies.
Speaker cable and aluminum foil.
Oh yeah, no, the bad movies
He did get it.
are definitely Tiffany enjoying it.
What is this?
Oh, so you even say that towards like, what was that party something 2? Horror rock party? What was it?
Dude Bro Party Massacre 3?
We sent over there.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Come back.
So you
No,
say
that
you Tiffany
movie's
enjoy
not
that
a-
too.
No, because that one was made because they knew it was a bad, like, it's a parody on all like 80s horror.
But you can only enjoy it because, but like it doesn't make it a good movie. It's still a bad movie. But so you have to enjoy it on like an ironic level.
The earth, the same one's running into
No?
Maybe Dude Bro has a different, you know, spot of love in my heart somewhere. Maybe I have
What's
to
I'm
think
saying?
about
So
this.
do you like
It's special.
Is it
Wow, wow,
do you
wait,
Tiffany
no.
like it, or do you have your own classification for those kind of movies?
Maybe I need to make a different classification, you guys. What do I do now? What do I call this classification?
with a level of commitment
do I-
and collaboration.
You
putting
don't-
Julia like it.
bubbles if you want to fix what generation broke. You can do that.
But then what happens when I like other things, but it's just regular like?
History.
You just like it.
It's a pretty good speech.
This might get difficult, but
You human like it.
human like it. robotic
So
like
the,
it.
the lower end of this scale is like a Jared, and the highest end of this scale is like a Tiffany. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, and the Tiffany end of the scale is like really happy with thumbs up, and then the low end with Jared is just like Jared's sad face with like thumbs down. Like when we're talking over Kate Mara. And he's like, no. And then I guess in the middle is me, maybe?
Not unless you get to work.
Yeah, I think you're more on like the high end, and then Coder Geek is more on Jared's end. But like
Probably, yeah. Well, speaking of which, Jared, did you change the movie? Because it feels like we're watching Fast and the Furious now.
Oh, absolutely.
Fast and Furious 4?
It got so loud, I can barely hear you guys. It hurts my ears.
This is
What is
after
this
Tokyo
movie?
Drift.
oh, I forgot this was Michael B.
Interdimensional
Jordan
drift. Ooh. Yes.
Is he going to teleport his car?
Fine. Everyone needs to be quiet when Michael B. Jordan's on the screen. Everyone
When he's driving?
Wait, Michael
yeah.
Jordan is in this?
It's like two
Michael
things
B.
that I
Jordan.
like. Two things that I like: fast cars and Michael B. Jordan. Shh, everyone be quiet. Everyone, look, it's going all the way up to 80. Just going.
Come on, he's going to
really
88.
fast.
Come on.
Oh wow.
So
Come on,
if he...
88.
If,
oh
Yes,
what? He's on
yes,
fire
reference! You got the reference! Yes! Yes, his
teleported
tires
it.
exploded at 88. Yes, I'm so happy right now.
now. He's on fire, just like Burbank.
Is he lit?
He will be.
AF. He's lit AF.
Wait, AF.
Yeah. Hey
Like
fam,
aggressively.
it's so lit AF in here.
AF.
Was there anyone else that we want to add to the list of the no talking while they talk list? Should we just, just add every single character to this movie?
Let's just not talk about during this entire movie.
Okay. Hey, you know be funny? You know be funny if we make a podcast where we watch movies and we don't talk over there? How crazy would that be?
Will we actually watch the movie?
Episodes are 5 minutes long.
That's so weird and funny.
Wait, we're supposed to watch a movie?
Right?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
what is this nonsense?
Do you know there's a place you go pay money to be told to not talk and watch a movie?
Wait, where's Game Dork? He'd be really confused right now at this scene. He wouldn't understand what's going on with these two characters.
Why is that?
Because they're both black. And remember, there's only
he's
supposed
like,
to be one.
he's like, how are they talking? The guy's just talking to himself. Why is it like
He put on
this?
glasses and just turned around and then took the glasses off, turned back around. Oh man.
Turning things around. What is this?
Hollywood, you can't just cast two black actors like that. You got to ease the population into it.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Oh wait, but another black guy just walked across the screen.
Oh,
So
gosh.
is that okay, or?
Oh, that look right now, though. That look. That was cool.
You just
Wait, don't
called
talk when my geeky boyfriend is talking, okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
everyone talk. Don't talk. when-
Shut up. Yeah.
Everyone don't talk. When,
So we're not
Victor
supposed to be
Von
talking
Doom
right now.
doesn't talk. Just no, everyone.
Stop. Everyone's
Oh
on
my
screen.
gosh.
We're not allowed to talk.
This is terrible.
On
Everyone's
screen right now.
everyone's
Well,
talking.
we can talk when
Amazing
Stretchy Boy is on
podcast material,
screen.
just throwing that out there.
Everyone needs to be quiet. Everyone.
Everyone,
Everyone
be quiet.
Work for me.
Everyone, it's right. Oh, he called him Buddy.
Quiet.
I think we should. Who's the older black gentleman? Who's that guy?
Is that Nick Fury?
Yeah, the knockoff Nick Fury. Nick Fury, the Save On brand.
Instead of the CVS, no, it's not Save On anymore. It's like been CVS. for
Whatever. I
years.
don't. I was trying to say Safeway.
Leave
The
it in yourself.
Safeway Select Nick Fury.
He's
Thirsty? Do you guys remember Thirsty?
No.
It became
before 50.
it was like Lucky's and then Thirsties and then CVS, I think.
That's so mean. That's something Jared would do to me. What happened on screen right now? Sorry.
I was like,
Oh.
what?
Because not me. Wait, I started writing stuff on the board. I don't even know their names. This is just not.
Yeah,
Richard Reed, Victor
It's
Von
Son
Doom,
one,
and
Son two,
So
Ben.
Starchy,
What's his name?
daughter.
Ben Grimm, I think. Ben Grimm, yeah.
He's a Grimm brother.
He's what? No, stop it.
Hey, look! Instead of having an Asian character, they're eating Asian food.
Oh wow, good enough, man.
There's our representation. Yeah.
instead of
High five.
having an Asian
High
character,
five.
they're instead of an Asian character, they're eating an Asian. They killed one.
I guess it's better than shawarma.
Oh, that's why they're so smart. They're eating the Asians to take in their brain power.
I don't like this boar. Where this boar is going?
It's not war. It's cannibalism.
Oh, what's
I
boar
thought you
then?
said. I thought you said boar, And I was like, there is no animal running around the screen. I'm very confused.
It's better if you think it's that. It's better if you think it's that.
I don't like where this wild boar is going.
So, the dad is Reg E. Not Reggie. Reg E.
Okay.
Kathy Cathay. And he was in The Mask, American Psycho.
He was also in House of Cards, right? He's Frank. Or not Frank. He's Freddy.
What's up?
I think we should not talk when he talks because he has a very interesting, deep voice.
Yes, very soulful.
Everyone needs to be quiet now.
Oh, but Pet Rock, you guys.
That's such a better name than the Thing. He's like, hey guys, I'm Mr. Fantastic. I'm Mrs. Fantastic. I'm the Flame. I'm Pet Rock.
Human Torch, not the Flame.
Whatever. Does anyone care?
Get it right.
Real quick though, should I add the Mask to the Reddit list?
Yeah. I watched that like 10 years ago, and there's a guy, one of the police officers' names is named Doyle, and we were just like for like 30 minutes, we're like Doyle, what are you doing, Doyle? It was just like so much fun. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a good movie.
Cool.
Oh man.
Doyle.
Me and Julia made the same Doyle rules joke, I think.
Yeah.
Also, high five.
High five. All the high fives. This is great. This is more high five contact I've ever gotten from you.
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
High five. Wait, what?
You don't know, Julia. You don't understand.
I'm so confused.
This podcast officially passes the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
What? Yeah. Pavlov's hierarchy. Yeah.
Well, the Bechdel test is, I forget who made it. Bechdel, the name is someone, somewhere. I think a cartoonist. I don't remember exactly, but it's,
my boy's
it's something
on screen.
where a movie has two women in it who talk to each other about something other than a man. Is like, that's like a good movie according to the Bechdel.
Well, we did spend like the first half of this movie going, everyone be quiet when these two characters.
So yeah, maybe not quite passing it, but you know.
Oh man.
Hey, you just said man. We can't do this, you guys. Oh, I said guy. Oh man.
Well,
Damn
we
it.
don't need to pass the Bechdel test. The movie does. Although we should test it. Like, if me and Coder Geek leave, will Julia, Tiffany, and Dimples, will you guys not just talk about us not being here?
I think if you leave, the recording of the podcast stops, right? So like that's probably not something you want to do.
It's the same idea as, you know, when
yeah, I was gonna say
when all the men leave the podcast, do the women talk?
We have a visitor.
No, stop it.
But he's not in. He's not.
It's Italian Tasty Hot.
Oh, sorry.
Italian Tasty Hot Fresh Pizza. He's not in Discord though yet, so there he is.
Oh.
There's Italian Tasty Hot Fresh.
Salutations.
Oh, sorry. Italian Tasty Hot Fresh Delicious Pizza.
Which is what I ate for my snack today.
That actually sounds pretty appetizing right now.
You cannibalized.
Well, you know what?
Who's gonna edit our videos now?
Movie, right? If the people on this movie cannibalized my people, I'm gonna cannibalize recipes.
Yeah. Man, there's just like a vicious cycle going on right now.
Yeah,
that seems
what happens?
like that seems like
a pizza for a pizza.
It seems like you're attacking us for some reason directly by eating our video editor rather than we had nothing to do with this movie, Julia. What do we do?
He is more than just our video editor. He is also
I consider video editor an upgrade from friend.
Oh my god. Wait, what's below friend? Because is that what you consider me? I'm scared.
No, you're like another level
just
below
Julia.
that. Yeah.
Just Julia's over here.
It's like there's people. Well, it goes from like coworker, video editor, friend, people in the acquaintances, Julia, and then other people in the world. You have your own ranking.
It goes strangers and then Julia.
Wait, so then can like other people be on that like list? Because then you'd be like, oh hey Tiffany, I just want you to meet my new Julia, Brenda. It's like, wait, what? This is a Julia of mine. We met at the library, but she's not Kate Mara, so
I had to put in the Julia. She got Julia zoned.
She got Julia zoned. Wait, can that be a new, like, can we make our own meme and we'll only be the ones that are just reblogging it and posting it in Twitter? reading it.
Everyone will hate us.
Right? It's like,
this meme is so dead, I think.
To you, right? Oh God, you've been Julius.
Get it trending.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's the name of the podcast.
If we were as famous as the McElroys, it'd probably be a thing. It'd probably be a thing, kind of like Shrimp Heaven Now is a thing.
Shrimp Heaven Now. Pretty good. I really like that Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, that was like, I can't. The thing that going so viral is the craziest thing to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's too much for such a little joke.
Everyone be quiet.
It's my CG monkey.
Yeah, when the monkey's on screen, everyone be quiet.
Wait, don't those guys know that those goggles won't do anything for the eclipse? Like, those are the wrong sunglasses to wear.
I know.
Those idiots.
Like, literally every single newscast, hey, there's an eclipse, had to mention right where the right glasses, and they still don't have the right glasses. It's not that hard.
Goodness gracious, they just failed at everything.
The evolution of our plan.
They're all blind now.
Oh.
That's why they're smiling awkwardly and looking around. They can't see anything.
They're like, shoot, is it just me?
That's their superpower.
BPS body temp.
They go into space, they're blinded, and then they come back with their sight again.
Let's bring him back.
Oh.
Giggle. Michael B. Jordan's the only one that can pull off that really thin, weird mustache that he does.
Is his name Michael B. Jordan? Is that what you're saying?
I love it when that happens.
Michael B. Jordan?
What the hell is that? Well, how is that his name?
His name is Michael B. Jordan.
Because he can't just be Michael Jordan, because he can't get for SAG.
Is
so
Michael?
He probably put the B in there because it's like basketball, so he's like, haha, you may be Michael Jordan, but I'm Michael Basketball Jordan.
I think the other one had it.
Crap. I didn't realize the association with Michael Jordan. Oh my god.
What? Get the fudge cakes out of here!
Oh no.
I was about to say, the other one, did the other one change his name to Michael A. Jordan?
Oh no.
And then you didn't even know? That's what we've been talking about.
No. Oh no.
Tiffany, I'm sorry, but what? This is another example of don't Tiffany wreck yourself.
This is almost as bad as when we said the wrong black guy was in a different movie.
Oh.
What? I think we were talking in like Shazam, and we said it was Michael Jordan instead of Shaq or something stupid.
Oh, you mean that movie with what's his name? I can't think.
The whatchamacallit movie,
the fake movie that never existed.
Mm-hmm.
What movie? What?
Exactly.
That one's Shazam. Sorry, we were talking about Kazam. We did Space Jam, and then we also did Space Kazam. We did Space Jam, and then we did Kazam, and then somewhere else on another podcast we were referencing that podcast, and I don't remember like what we said, but we definitely said the wrong black guy. And then like later, it was like later on, like the next day, I think it was Julia. I think you're like, hey, you guys said this instead of this, and I was like, oh damn it, like big mistake.
Yeah.
So not realizing Michael B. Jordan is only one letter away from Michael Jordan is almost as bad.
Michael Jordan isn't relevant, and I just kind of forgot that he existed.
There's one racist. You're racist.
I mean, like, I feel like it would down. Everybody knows Michael Jordan, and no one would be like Michael B. Jordan.
Have you seen? Can you compare their faces? Have you seen Michael B. Jordan? Tell me which one's irrelevant. Tell me which one's irrelevant.
Whoa.
Michael B. Jordan is so attractive.
Whoa, calm down.
That's a weird point to pop up randomly.
Hey!
Our one black friend joins as we're arguing about black guys.
Literally, Tiffany is, tell me which ones are relevant. Damn it. Poor Game Dork is like, do I leave?
I don't know which one.
By the way, the voice you're hearing is Game Dork Plays.
Yay.
Howdy, peoples.
Oh, man.
I'm late.
For a very important movie date. Oh, speaking of which, Jared and Tiffany, did you get my little video I sent you on Instagram?
Unless we go first.
I was hoping you guys would have listened to it because I sing a song that I made and it's very embarrassing, but I was really happy for movie night tonight.
Let me see if my mic can capture it. No! All these intimate things that you send us on Instagram.
Just real fast, Game Dork. I think your microphone is looping back to your speakers or something.
All right, hold on.
And wait, when did you send it, Julia?
Just through.
Like maybe 10 or 15 minutes before 1.
1 p.m. there or here?
No, for you guys. Oh, I mean for me, so 9 before 9. Sorry.
Oh, then I probably missed it because I was getting chicken wings.
In Instagram?
I'm not going without you.
Yeah, I sent an Instagram vid to UpDownLeftDie, not to you guys separately.
I'm looking. I see Zach and Cody, and then I see a reply to our story.
What?
Yeah.
What? No.
You sent it to the wrong person.
Oh fuck. Oh
Dude.
no, you guys! Oh no!
Please have sent it to like some guy you like or something.
Shit! No, wait. Did I post it on my story? Oh fuck, you guys! Hold on.
Even better.
I'm panicking. Okay, no, I don't know what. Oh my god. Hold on.
Quick, everyone go to her story. I know if you're listening to the podcast, you can't.
That's what I'm doing.
You can't do it if you're listening to the podcast, but everyone here.
Oh my god.
Go.
No.
What'd you do?
Fudge cakes. I don't know.
Are you sure you
went.
didn't snap it to us?
No, because it was. What? Oh no, this is making me
Look at
really
your
sad.
sent messages. Where does it say it went?
Yeah, it doesn't show. That's so weird.
Maybe it didn't.
Guys,
it
it was
never went.
really good. It was really good. Oh,
Just do it
I'm
live.
so
Just do it live right now.
Pizza?
No, it would have been after. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the sadness has completely taken toll. Oh.
Okay. One thing, does anyone know what's going on in this movie and why they're going in like sleep deprivation tanks?
No, they're going into space.
They're going into an alternate dimension right now, basically.
They're going to a convention?
Yeah, they're going to Comic-Con.
Oh, cool.
This is the new way to go to Comic-Con.
There's no more tickets left, so they're gonna sneak in by teleportation. Honestly, that's probably the best way to do it because look at their cosplay; it's on point. No one would question you. You'd get in and you'd be like, "Awesome, done."
True, you can bypass all the badge scanning things too.
Oh my god, you guys, where did it go? I'm like really, it was really bad, 'cause I'm, like singing at the top of my lungs.
Oh my gosh.
If you teleported to Comic-Con, you'd have to switch places with someone else. So someone else is standing there. They're like, "Wait, why am I not in Comic-Con anymore?"
Oh my god.
Julia's video teleported.
Oh my god,
Julia,
I'm
find
like,
it.
I'm panicky because I thought I also saved it, but I can't find it anywhere because it was really good and I was so proud of myself and I was like, you guys you're gonna love it.
If Julia records a video and can't find it and it's not anywhere, did it ever really happen?
Oh, Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the same thing about the Kazam?
I think so.
Yeah.
It never happened. Never happened.
Oh
Never
my
was filmed.
gosh.
It was all in your mind.
Oh my gosh.
Love is the answer all along.
Oh man. Wow. Can't believe it. Wait, so what happens when you save a video on? Oh god, I don't even. How do we?
Should go to your camera roll or whatever the hell it's called on iTunes.
your gallery.
iPhones. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I do that, and then they don't save. What the French toast?
Dude, what is happening? You're going crazy.
I'm going so crazy, you guys, and I'm really sad.
I'm really.
Okay, so far, even though I don't know what's going on, this movie doesn't seem so bad.
This is not even the bad part. This is before you even realize. Like, first of all, they're young and they stay this age the entire movie. That's not at all what Fantastic Four has ever been.
Yeah, but like being able to.
There's the video.
No, it's not. Wait, what? No.
Oh, it's on the planet.
And this is how they get their powers, by the way.
There it is. It's on that crazy planet.
Pay attention, because
those are all the data streams
right here.
But just knowing that this doesn't follow the Fantastic Four comics and all this stuff, that's easy. That's fine. Whatever. They're all young. We get it. They're all adopted. Whatever. But
they're not all adopted.
The rest of the movie is so like.
Yeah, so when you're watching this in the theaters, like up till now, you're like, this is pretty good. I'm enjoying this, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying it gets worse. Okay, so because right now, like at first I was like, this we're way deep into the movie and they haven't done anything. But I'm like, you know what? Neither did Iron Man in the first Iron Man, and I love that movie. Yeah. So I'm okay with long intros or long backstory.
Yeah, there's like a lot of establishing right now.
Hey, Victor.
I'm chill with that because like literally Iron Man does not put on this suit. I watched it once, like an hour into the movie, like halfway into the movie, he never even puts on the suit. So
yeah,
I'm cool with that. It just
yeah, I'm gonna like that was the only redeeming aspect of this was that the sci-fi aspect and then the horror aspect when you see like as they get their powers, as they discover what the heck is going on. Like,
agreed.
It was amazing, and then. Somewhere, I don't know.
That's the thing. I think the writer for this normally does horror or something like that, which was like a very.
He did Chronicle. Chronicle was amazing. Like that was most likely the reason why. And like everyone, that's the perfect idea for him to do that. And then like there was problems with the studio and him that changed the story throughout making the movie and they edited it themselves apparently somewhat the same way that Suicide Squad got re-edited, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So it's not the movie that he fully envisioned originally, but
yeah, like it was just like an interesting because it was like super like, oh, it is a different take on Fantastic Four. It still plays around with the element of family.
Yeah, but they don't feel like a family.
Yeah, they don't feel like a family. They feel like a bunch of scientists. Also, I don't think scientists would be like walking around touching things like this.
Tiffany would.
Let me put my hand in this thing. We don't know what it
Tiffany
is.
Tiffany does that shit all the time.
Right, but Tiffany's not a scientist.
I would be concerned if she was.
You don't know that. You don't know my life. You're not my mom.
She would cause that to happen.
Today I was like, Tiffany, you're gonna build your computer. I dropped all the screws multiple times. Okay, give me the screws. I'll do it.
Also envision this movie. Envision it while you're watching it as if. Remember, we had to accept this as okay. They might cross over with either the X-Men or the MCU one day. So we had to envision all these characters. Like, okay, how would they react with Iron Man or Wolverine? All these characters.
That's like an unfair thing to consider. Like, I think things should stand alone until they don't.
Yeah, I mean, to me, just because they have a bigger MCU going doesn't mean they should like. Not be able to make movies about other properties if they just want to. Like, that's limiting.
True.
But yeah, I mean,
the thing about this movie is just like that they had a lot of like body horror elements and stuff like that. Really cool take on the Fantastic Four series in general. But execution, this is ultimately a superhero movie. You rarely see them have powers. That's why up until this point, it's like up this point is really good. This is the development, how they get their powers. Everything after that, when they already have their powers, is never like, you never see them use it, which sucks.
Yeah, because that was like when Iron Man finally put on his suit, like, that's still one of my favorite scenes ever, is his first like flight outside of Malibu. Like, I don't know, it's like so triumphant. But then you're like, okay, that was cool. And he's like, okay, let me go fight some terrorists. And then like, oh, that's a different type of cool. So yeah, I'll be pretty disappointed if they don't like fight somebody like immediately.
Let's not forget, she's not even with them. She's in her own thing.
I was gonna say that too. How is she? How does it affect her if she's not even on the planet?
Just keep watching.
Hey, you guys. Julia just left the room. She typed in chat, BRB, no shit talking aloud. So I think we should take this opportunity to talk about Julia.
Yeah, like what a bitch, right?
She lost a video.
She lost her video. What an idiot.
Like, how do you lose a video? Like,
there's like 13-year-old girls using Instagram and she can't even use it right. Like, what's wrong with her?
Yeah, I mean, why does she do what she does? It's just ridiculous, man.
Yeah, why does she do the things she does?
You're like the nicest. You're the nicest delivery of that. Why does she do the things that she does? Oh man. What else can we say about her while she's gone?
She's poo-poo head.
Suddenly, we're all fine.
Well, she did say no shit talking, so.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Julia zoned.
Julia zoned. We're in that zone.
Is she singing?
Oh crap! Be quiet. I'm gonna mute the movie. Everyone, be quiet. I'm gonna mute the movie.
Or is there someone in the background in the movie?
No, she's singing. Be quiet. Oh, she stopped.
Dang it, she knows.
Oh,
She's 100% singing. We're just waiting for her.
Let me know if she sucks again. I'll mute the movie again.
So here are the horror aspects of the movie.
Oh, here.
Oh, shoot.
This is so mean. Does she not know?
She doesn't know how to mute her mic, so.
Oh no, should I warn her? This is pretty mean. She's not stopping though.
Okay, I'll put the movie audio back on.
Really good voice.
Yeah, she's pretty good at singing.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, sorry, hold on, that was too nice. She'll listen to this and know I said nice things about her. Man, she's the worst singer ever. Don't even. It'd be great to see her on American Idol. It'd be hilarious.
So imagine
Was that a Japanese joke?
What did you say?
What was the Japanese joke? Her going on American Idol?
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Yeah, we have 57.
I was saying, like, you know how bad people are funny on that show? I was saying she should go on that show because it'd be funny.
That looks so stupid.
I know.
I like those LEDs.
No.
Do you think his long elbows are sweaty?
So
he's pretty much his mom's spaghetti now.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Hey Reed Richards, how much do you love me? I love you this much.
Reed, your elbows were sweaty and you became mom's spaghetti.
Reed, when we told you to armor up, is that what we meant? Oh man, it's so sad. This part is actually pretty sad. It's like the body horror element we were talking about. Oh, she's singing, and I think she sent us a video of us.
Oh, was she singing for the video?
Probably. I'm looking at it right now.
You shouldn't put that message in there so she's surprised when she gets the.
Delete it. Hurry, delete it.
Everyone quiet.
She doesn't seem to care. Oh, that was the recording?
That was a very good song. Good job, Julia.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I like that we got a sneak preview of it before you sent the video.
You're welcome. I was trying. I was trying for you guys so hard.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Also, I got,
You know everyone heard it, right?
Yeah. Okay. You just said that.
Okay.
Thing.
Like a million times. I heard everything you said.
A million times, yeah. I went to the bathroom, and so I got new toilet paper. And I didn't realize that it was, like, super scented, so my bathroom smells really great. And I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Dinner is served, y'all.
Oh. There's that more element again.
He could be like, guys, I'm so lit, fam. I've done it.
My mixtape.
I've become
fire.
Yeah, I've done it. I've become fire. No one can top with this.
Michael B. Jordan is so hot right now.
Snapchat this for me.
All right, Mugatu.
He's the boss.
I'll have what he's having.
Oh no!
That's the one, a spicy meatball.
Oh god. Is it Italian tasty hot meatball?
Italian tasty hot meatball.
Instead of Human Torch, his name should have been Spicy Meatball. Oh, guys, look over there. It's Spicy Meatball. He's gonna come and stop us from doing crime.
Your sweaty elbow.
Yeah, here's Sweaty Elbow, Mom's spaghetti. Spaghetti Man.
With spicy meatball.
Spaghetti Man with spicy meatball. I heard one of them has sweaty elbows.
And Pet Rock. Can't forget Pet Rock.
On the rock.
This is such a better team name. They're so better.
Oh man. Yeah, like this part, like it could have been cool.
Wow, that's like disturbing.
It's really gross.
Yeah.
What does that remind you of?
Octopus? I don't know.
A really bad date I once had.
Oh gosh.
What the?
Could you imagine like seeing that coming towards you? Like that'd be horrifying.
I don't know what I do.
That's like a creepy pasta.
Sir?
Like,
sir, please stop slithering over here. Sir,
I wonder,
I'm disturbed.
Right? I feel like he's having a really hard time crawling around because yes, he does have sweaty elbows. He can't get the traction. Like on
He's like, gosh darn these sweaty elbows in this ventilation shaft.
It's Pet Rock.
Like that's horrible, man.
Seriously, because everything would be a stretch.
Oh god.
Reed, I'm a real boy. I've done it. I'm finally a real boy. That was the thing that was most shocking to these scientists. With his pet rock became sentient.
Oh man!
Right.
This movie became 100% better knowing that Ben is his pet rock.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I hope he goes, bro, you're my anchor, you're my rock.
So who's the invisible lady? Is that her name? What is her superhero name?
I was like, that's your girlfriend, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, what's like her superhero name? Invisible Woman?
Yeah, Invisible Woman.
It's Sue Storm, man.
What's her improved name? The perfect girlfriend?
Calls her the invisible woman.
Invisible, silent girlfriend, the perfect girlfriend.
The perfect girlfriend.
Like a
when you're invisible, can I not hear you? Oh, that's great, perfect. Be that all the time.
Oh my god.
Wait, you want her to be invisible?
Not if she's Kate Mara, no.
Oh, I see.
I'm being like one of those like bro dude guys, like, oh yeah, women, right?
Women, am I right?
And women, am I right? Isn't it better when they don't talk and they leave you and divorce you?
Oh god.
What is happening?
They leave you, man, just because you tell them that they need to get a face transplant so they can like or like women.
And you try to send into space to get superpowers?
Because you want them to be like neither seen nor heard. You know what I mean?
There you
also drive like a cool invisible jet.
Wait,
babe,
there you go.
Babe, when are you getting your jet license to drive me around?
Oh god.
What did you say, Julia?
I just said, is that her new the invisible jet that Wonder Woman rides in?
She is the jet?
Yeah, she is the jet.
The invisible jet. That's her name is Jet.
So she's a transformer.
That's gonna be interesting, like how they explain that out of the whole. Oh, we're an ancient society, and suddenly we have this invisible jet that has technology. Maybe Nick Fury gives it to her. Not Nick Cage.
We have shield.
Hey, I'm Nick Cage. Here's a jet for you. Bye.
And then he runs away. I'm a vampire. Oh god.
Hey, where'd you get the invisible jet? I don't know. A vampire gave it to me.
How do you know he was a vampire? He just kept screaming it, man.
He yelled it as he ran down the road. And then he ate a pigeon.
Weird, but
You should be.
Oh man. Hey, look. A year later, there you go, Game Dork.
Look at that.
That's pretty bad.
How long had Reed been away?
Okay, so this
Whatever it is, we can find a way to
is like the most you'll see them use their powers up until like.
Oh, that's dumb. Because you're supposed to build up to like awesome fight scenes. So,
yeah, exactly.
That's sad because this movie has like a very solid start.
Yeah.
It's odd. I never seen a movie like be good and then turn bad.
So yeah, let's make a superhero movie and let's take all the superhero elements out of it.
That's interesting. I wonder.
Let's try to make it a horror movie, but also like not.
So how did she get powers? I'm still very confused by that.
She got hit by the blast as they were coming back from the alternate.
Oh, that's pretty dumb.
Which is a weird explanation.
Yeah, why not just send her with them?
They couldn't show her though in like that part where they were seeing all the guys like change into their new superhero forms because they couldn't find her. So they were like, I guess we just won't film you. I mean, she was probably she was probably like photobombing in the back of every. Don't know.
Oh, that's what I would do.
Yeah. The joke's on everybody. You're the only one that knows. Wait, if you're the invisible one and you like take a selfie, can you see yourself? Or are you also invisible like to yourself? Okay.
You're invisible.
It wouldn't be called selfie, it would just be called background.
This is me at the Eiffel Tower. I only see the Eiffel Tower. What are you talking about? I'm the invisible woman. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
start a new Instagram, you guys.
I'm doing it right now, you guys. Hold on.
This is a selfie. It's low quality because I use the front-facing camera. But you're not even in it. You should just use the back-facing camera. Well, then it wouldn't be a selfie. But there's no difference. Stop arguing with me.
Wait, is this still you arguing with a female friend, your girlfriend?
No, this. I'm being the visible woman arguing with like a commenter online.
Okay.
Or it could be me arguing with the invisible woman. I don't know. Whatever. My fantasy.
Whatever fits the sea. Hey.
I
Were people mad about this movie because he was black? I think that was a thing, right?
Yep.
Dumb.
I'm black, and even I was mad because.
Oh, even you're mad. All right then.
I'm a stickler for. If they had made a comic where there was a black
dumb racist,
I wouldn't have had a problem, like for real. But there was no black Human Torch in the comic, so it's something. Oh, let's make it more modern for the new family of the day.
Yeah, but the comics were written like in the 50s, where like racism was like at its highest, like.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, it's funny when you go back to like really old comics that are like kind of goofy and silly because it was so old they didn't like really know what they were doing. It's kind of like the same thing though. It's like they didn't really know what they were doing. They just made everyone white because that was like default for them.
Yeah, so and old comics like are definitely super racist too because that wasn't like an issue then. Like the Mariners comics, there's like so much anti like Asian, anti-Japanese like propaganda and that shit.
Yeah, freaking marineras.
Right, freaking marinara sauce
with their
Italian spicy meatballs
and your sweaty elbows.
I said that.
Oh, you said that? I didn't hear it. Sorry. My delivery was better anyways.
Yeah, Jared's dude bro is acting out. He doesn't hear women speak.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I gotta restate everything you say so it's funnier.
What was it? I forgot what I was gonna say. There was a thing.
Yes. Oh yeah, I didn't know marinara sauce was racist. Should I not be eating that? I'm sorry, I didn't know. I was unaware of this. I'm ignorant. Forgive me.
Johnny, Stan, you ready?
I did not know.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
So Italian Tasty Hot just exited the room. So
oh no, because we insulted marinara sauce.
Wait, that's what happens when you add too much salt to it.
It gets salty and it leaves?
No, because you said you insulted.
Oh.
Hey, Julia. Shh. Be like an invisible woman and be silent.
And don't talk.
Be like a perfect woman.
Oh gosh.
Wait, okay, you guys.
Turn off your webcam too.
First,
turn off your webcam.
I'm too low res. Second, what was it? Oh no, you told recipes that oh god, what was it? I can't remember podcasts. But anyway, I'm too low res and I'm not the perfect woman. I fail, you guys. I'm so sorry.
You're in the Julia zone. That's for sure. You're not getting out of that one.
Jared literally is like, you're in the Julia zone. Locked that one up. Threw away the key.
Well, did it shut?
Speaking of like sexism and misogyny, I guess. Why didn't she go up into space with them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I guess she was the only smart one able to man the computer and the information coming through that they were giving out.
That's such a dumb. Yeah, that's such a dumb.
Who's gonna get them back? You know what I mean? Like who's gonna get them back?
Anyone else?
They could easily write anyone else.
Sure, that makes like some logical sense. Sure, but like for the sake of the movie, she should just went with them. It's so dumb. Like it's such a dumb. The fact that we're having this conversation is stupid. She should just went It could have been literally anyone else. It could have been an automated return system. It returned you after 30 minutes.
You mean
make sure
you're upset that Michael B. Jordan is casted in as Johnny Storm, but you're not mad that Kate Mara wasn't in the ship? Like, if you're talking about like,
I was explaining why they did it, but yes, I was mad at that too.
Yeah, like, I would say, wasn't it Victor? Wasn't he the one that was like in all the stuff anyway? Like, how come instead of her, like, just to create like
we don't talk about him. He's the FedEx.
Gosh. And that's the other thing too. It's like they also made him a kid, and you're supposed to, who Doctor Doom is, like who he becomes, like.
Dude, but to be fair,
on his own country and stuff like that.
To be fair, Doctor Doom is a name that a kid would make up.
Yeah. But it's so fierce. You don't ever think about that. You just go with it because he's smart. He's like really smart, man.
Yeah, I guess they're all really smart. Who would she be quiet right now because Kate Mara's on screen?
Oh man.
Oh, she's not gonna blink, you guys. Watch her not blink.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Into that robot aesthetic.
Oh, look at her stare at those screens. She's thinking, processing.
Like a robot.
Oh,
okay. Anyways,
so
now that she's done. You know how like the comic book universes, there's so many different ones, like Earth 66, Earth 525 or whatever, Earth 1, blah blah blah.
Yep.
So the universe that we live in, like IRL, is supposed to be Earth. I want to say it's like 2000 or something like that. Because the reason why there's like what makes our Earth different from the mainstream comic book Earth is because there's no Latveria. The country of Latveria.
So what universe is like the Marvel comics in, like how about the cinematic universe? Yeah, that's not this one, right?
The movie's like 626 or something like that.
It's something. Hold on, Marvel. I'll look it up.
Wait, so he could stretch his face into other people? That was
really weird. Yeah, but you know what it reminded me of? Yeah. The special effect. It reminded me of the Polar Express, the animation.
Yeah.
It looked just like it.
That's kind of a dumb thing.
Star Wars, Star Trek.
I could stretch my face into a different face. Okay, I guess technically speaking, sure.
But Jared, wouldn't you want that for your future wife? Because you want
absolutely.
Her to Kate Mara it up?
Hey, be that girl. Oh no, it'd be that other one. Keep changing every day.
Every day someone new. You're like, who are you? What are you doing in the house? Me, sweetie pie. Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's amazing.
It's like a one-night stand every night.
Yeah, exactly. I was alluding to that. Didn't want to say it.
That's horrible. So I have my own song stuck in my head.
Shut up. She's computering.
She has to look at her. All those zeros and ones.
Captain Nemo.
All those zeros and ones. The zeros and ones turn her off and on.
Repeatedly. She said email. This is amazing. Those headphones look.
Email?
Yeah, she said computer things.
Oh man, I'm gonna make your image of her like improve. Jared.
Okay.
Imagine her with the cat earphones.
Oh damn it. Well, Photoshop, here I come.
Sick. Please stop. Please don't.
Or her like cosplay like Catwoman or something. Her cosplaying.
Jared, please. It's like I don't want to know your fetishes.
Her cosplaying Pusheen.
Oh shit! But like in a giant like inflatable Pusheen.
Yeah.
And she can't like move. She kind of just has to roll around the floor.
Got him.
Okay, so he can stretch, but he can't outrun bullets. He can't. He's.
Oh no!
Hey, Pet Rock.
Hi, Ben.
Get in my pocket, like the old times.
We've got another project for you. I think you're gonna like this one.
Like, you said you were gonna help, fool.
I'd be mad too, though.
I'd be super mad.
He was gone for like a year. That's an entire.
Yeah, that was bad.
Year.
I feel your recipes.
You are the leader of the Fantastic Four, sir.
Well, they're not the Fantastic Four yet. He's not the leader of anything.
But there was never an origin story where there were kids at all to begin with. That's not what I'm saying. So they had to create all this random bullcrap.
You have to ignore that the comic.
I can't.
You have to. You gotta believe.
But you're right, though. I am concerned. We are an hour in. We have less than 40 minutes left, and they are like...
It's literally just saving up for the ending. The last boss fight.
Well,
that Final Fantasy boss fight.
That doesn't sound that bad. Recipes. That the headbutt was like the weakest thing I've ever seen. It was like nothing really matched with anything.
No, that was like there was no sound.
Yeah,
I feel like imagine how many times they had to do that though. Like he's having to pretend he's being headbutt by this giant thing.
Yeah.
You know,
but it was the animation on the pet rock that was like that dumb to me. But here's the thing. What if he's made out of rock, right? Through and through. He's not like a human in the middle, right? He's all the way
cracked his skull.
I know.
Yeah, that's right. He would have murdered him.
Like mess up his brain would just.
He can't do science anymore. But here's the thing, he's all rock. But what if he was like super non-dense rock? Like he's all pumice. He's a stupid rock guy that can't do anything because he's super light.
He's great for exfoliating your heels, you know, and those bunions. But other than that,
can you smash that tank? Probably can't. Too light. Right? The tank is too heavy.
But also, you know what? I was thinking like before the headbutt, I was like, oh, since he's Rubber Man, you know, whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks onto you. I was thinking like Pet Rock was gonna hit him in the head, but it was just gonna bounce back off. But no.
Oh, I like that too.
Like that's what I thought was gonna happen.
I thought maybe it's like rock, paper, scissors, and he's like, ha, paper, and he wraps him up in his body. He vores him. This is attack move.
Oh gosh.
He's like, here I go, and he just wraps you. And you're like, oh, I'm inside of you. But you're still outside of him. You're inside of him, but you're outside of him.
I know. If that was
I was asking you the same thing, Tiffany.
Wait, so in chat, Italian Tasty Heart, sorry, especially meatball said, what happens if Pet Rock jumps into a volcano? Then again, is this Moana a second week in a row? You guys, like, is that
The Rock, but a different The Rock, the more literal The Rock.
Yeah.
But okay, so bringing last week back into this. So what if you were sitting on Pet
I'm bringing
Rock
last week back. I'm bringing. How's that song go?
Is that wow, Jared? That was really.
I don't know that song.
Wait, you guys?
Finish that verse that you think it.
Yeah, Jared.
What? They're bringing last week back.
Yeah, we heard.
I don't know but I don't know the song.
Yeah, just go.
Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
That's gonna be the second verse of my song, which I can't wait to listen to the podcast and hear that going on in the background. I'm excited.
I'm good now.
No, go ahead. You have
I'm bringing last week back.
I don't know wait, I'm bringing last week back.
They care about
It's totally
used Ben.
Sack.
Totally I'm bringing it last week back. It's totally back. I love it. Wait, Jared, you have to cut that part of you singing those lyrics, and every time we reference last week in our podcast, you have to put that in there.
Play a little song. And bring last week back. It's totally back. It's totally back. Oh snap! Can you imagine that in Vocaloid software? It's all I'm bringing last week back. It's totally back. That was my impression. Like that was
like 10 times better. That's the impression.
Jared, that was just Jared going through again.
We can change the future.
That was me doing what?
Going through puberty again.
Oh yeah.
Or just seeing a cat. Like that's, you know, he's either going through puberty or he's seeing a kitty cat.
Did we remember that cat on?
They basically fixed it
Mara, exactly.
Oh, sorry.
They fixed it themselves now.
They fixed what themselves?
He comes back after all that.
You're so sad. You're like, they fixed themselves.
They fixed it. It was supposed to be Reed.
Oh, that was like his thing. He's like, I'm helping, and you're like, you jerk. We don't need you. Like, we didn't need to do that.
Yeah, like maybe he just wasn't ready to come back. All right.
That was a stretch. That was a stretch. Not him.
The stretch. That.
Holy crap! I'm sneezing off Susan Storm.
Wait, is that the second verse to the I'm bringing last week back? It's back, and then I'm sneezing. Snooze-norm.
Oh,
we still don't have a good name for her for this better named.
Okay, so we got pasta.
We got spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball.
I like on the
Papa?
rocks for.
No, Pet Rock. Pet Rock.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pet Rock.
Is that Papa Meatball?
I do like Papa Meatball for him.
Wait, can we pretend that's what it is every time?
Hey,
he's just all like, Papa Meatball, let me do what I want to do. No, spicy meatball.
You gotta do it in his voice, though. It's more like you're spicy meatball.
Wait,
you can't
everyone
do that.
Needs to be quiet. Everyone needs to be quiet right now. Michael B.
Oh, he's mad. Look at his cute little mad face. It looks like he has 2 spicy meatballs in his cheeks.
I just want to I want to tousle his hair that he doesn't really have.
I was gonna say, I don't really think you could tousle his hair, but okay. It's too short cropped, but
What hair?
What hair?
How does he even have hair if he's the spicy meatball man? Wouldn't it just all burn off every time?
Every time, all his eyebrows be gone.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh no, are you like a cancer patient?" He's like, "No, I'm just a spicy meatball."
Oh, maybe that's what.
I know what that means.
You don't want a spicy meatball to have hair on it. You know, like that's gross.
Yeah.
Like, you want to find a hair as you're eating your spicy meatball. I can't say spicy meatball now without an accent. Like
I
he
know,
doesn't
right?
So if he is, I feel like Kate Mara's just a robot, non-blinking robot,
right?
But is that a name? Is that her name? Robot?
Yeah. Non-blinking robot.
Yeah.
Mrs. No Blink. Miss No Blink.
Miss No Blink.
Robot gal?
Robot gal. That's
I don't know.
woman.
The perfect woman. That goes without saying. That's before her powers. The perfect invisible woman?
Oh man.
I wonder, you guys, I have a theory. I wonder if this movie, the whole time, Kate Mara actually had, way more lines, and she was, in the movie way more, but then they just, Jared edited her out.
Yeah.
She was, the Julia of the group, and then they're just no, we're gonna edit you out in post. We don't need you. And then the whole time she's, she has the most scene time and dialogue time. Oh, God.
Well, I wouldn't have done that. What I would have done is I would just muted her, so there'd be a lot of scenes of her just moving her mouth, and there's no audio coming out. I'm
weird Craigslist fetish territory.
Let the men do the talking and let the men do the science.
Tiffany, what would be that Craigslist entry for that fetish of Jared's?
Looking for a woman to mouth words or something like that.
Without speaking.
Man looking for a woman that doesn't blink but mouth moves.
Oh my god.
I
Also,
don't moves but lips do.
Wait, what's this? Oh, this is that guy.
It's my boyfriend. Stop talking.
This is
Shh,
Doom.
be quiet. Be quiet. He's on screen. You stop it.
That's freaking Darth Vader.
Oh my gosh. Dying because I've been laughing so hard.
I thought, what, they go to this planet and they just get more powers? Their powers are now doubled.
I know.
How come they didn't send
I'm extra
the
stretchy,
special
man.
power people to go when they have nothing to lose?
They've already suffered enough.
They don't trust them. We don't trust you because you guys suck the first time.
And then imagine all those guys, because there's way more men that went that time. They're all like, "Man, we didn't get superpowers."
Yeah, that's what you guys did.
Meatball.
That's what you guys didn't see. Originally, they wanted to send astronauts, and they were like, "Dude, we found this freaking place. We want to go." So that's why they ended up going. They snuck in there without freaking anyone's knowledge and screwed everything up.
Then they were legitimately acting like kids then. They're like, we discovered it, I want to go.
Because I was wondering that too. Why would they go? That makes no sense.
I do like how the different elements of when they were transforming is what affected them. Because he's all metally because of his suit, right?
And it melted into him, which I think is aesthetically, what they've done is really pleasing with just like Tiffany said.
And he looks awesome. He looks so cool.
He looks so exfoliated by that pumice stone, you know?
Well, yeah, he has 0 pores. That's the perfect skin. He has no more. He does not have pores now.
The opposite of pore skin is zero pore skin.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
Silent Hill all over again.
He kind of looks luchador-y, like in the mouth.
A little bit. That's a bit weird right there, but for the most part,
Oh
like,
man, but he glows.
yeah, he's his own nightlight.
Again,
Never
when
be
you
scared of the
have-
dark.
When you have clean skin, you glow. You know?
What is it, like SMN or something like that?
Yeah.
S&M. This bondage right here.
Yeah, it also looks a little bit like that. I'm liking him less and less as we talk.
We're still analyzing the data.
I would be pretty mad though.
Yeah.
He was there for over a year. What do you eat? Rocks?
You forgot about me, and you brought me back to your stupid world. I am smarter than you.
Like, is he still skin under there? Like, what's going on?
You need to tell us everything you know about that.
I don't think he got vaporized. He probably got rebuilt into this guy.
Oh, well, if he's rebuilt, then I guess that's not as bad as like.
Wait, do you have to eat still? I have so many questions. Ah!
He can't though. He can't open his mouth.
Yeah.
He's luchador'd it shut.
Yeah, but like a rebuilt version won't like. There's no urge to open his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so now here's the third problem. Dude
I really
doesn't
liked that,
have
though.
powers like that.
3?
Now they've
have
added
3
powers.
in this movie?
Now
Just
they've
3?
added another power. They just freaking made them basic.
But like
You
hit
guys, look at this. You guys, are you missing this right now? They're just advertising Mountain Dew. Did you guys see that? It
No.
said code red, code red.
No.
This is
Yeah, and-
hardcore.
Code Red, Mountain Dew, and he looks like the Mountain Dew man. Like he looks like
Mountain Dew man.
He's like I'm built
There is
out
no
of Mountain Dew.
Man. It's just
Look
a
at
mountain man.
yeah, look at no. This is Mountain Dew man. He's bleeding Mountain Dew at the seams.
At the seams, he's bleeding Mountain Dew. Code red, Mountain Dew man is mad that you're drinking Pepsi.
Look at that Mountain Dew. Like look. Don't ever shoot Mountain Dew.
Don't forget about spicy meatball. We're talking spicy Mountain Dew. Like this is insane, you guys.
I am the
scene from Rogue
Terminator.
One, huh?
Oh my god.
This is the end of Rogue One.
I heard someone was in need of a rock.
It's time to rock and roll.
Does someone need a
no.
Does someone need a friend? I'm Pet Rock.
He's like trying out all his different phrases before he gets to
Wait,
the
right?
clobber
No, he's
stuff.
all like, it's clobber time. No. Does somebody need a friend? No, that's too Barney. And then does he go, can you smell what I'm cooking? Like, no, that's still not right.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right?
Why would I say that?
That would have added so much to the movie if they actually did that.
That would be pretty funny.
Oh wait. Never mind.
This is when they become the team that we all wanted them to be, that we never knew
That
we
should have
wanted.
happened like
Did
an
someone
hour ago.
ask for the spicy meatball? Because here I am. You take one spicy meatball up.
I'm dishing out. Oh.
Usually, if you were invisible, not speaking, I wouldn't have thrown that at you.
Man, everyone be quiet. Attractive people are on this. Shh. Okay, now we can talk.
Okay, Mountain Dew. Is someone thirsty in here? This is such a better movie. No, I don't drink sugar anymore. You'll love Mountain Dew.
Papa Meatball.
Papa Meatball, no.
Papa Meatball.
Go home.
Papa
That's all he
Meatball's
wants to
gonna
do.
get burnt.
Papa Meatball is like, I taste better with Coke, not Mountain Dew.
Papa Meatball. I picture a Meatball now going, Victor, we're not gods, we're just men.
we're just
I want fan art.
we're not gods, we're just side dishes.
Corgi party, Pat Lap. What if you were listening to this?
Artist.
Oh,
make
yes.
fan art.
Yeah.
Why does he sound like, Papa Meatball?
Are you kidding me? That was unnecessary.
Oh.
Papa Meatball says, I've been finally cooked in these eyes.
Until then, he was raw?
Yeah, he was.
No,
he
you
was
just
alive.
left him in the oven for too long.
Oh, snaps.
Like, jeez.
Ow.
This movie's actually not that bad the second time.
Yeah, I don't. So far, I'm not
Probably
seeing.
because there was so much
blaring-
more like hope you know, your bar was set real high, but then when you watch it again, maybe it's like not as.
Yeah, now that I know, like they don't use their powers.
Screw that. That's not what makes this movie better for you the second time around. It's because you're watching it with for buddy.
You made the movie real bad again.
Oh.
I got a sick ass cape though. What's an ass cape?
But you know what? Like, that makes me sad because the only reason why he's wearing that is because he just, like, you know, has really, like, big body issues. Like, he doesn't like the way his luchador lips look. So he just pulled the mask over because he doesn't need it.
He's gotta hide his luchador lips.
Yeah. That's what happens when you Botox too much. Your lips
now I know what he looks like. He reminds me of someone from Destiny. One of those dudes.
Child?
You say from Destiny?
Yeah, from the game Destiny.
Destiny's Child?
Because they have those hoods over, and there's like one dude who's a robot.
Cade 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
What is he doing? This is crazy.
He's just
making a black hole.
He's just angsty and lashing out, man.
He's gonna pull our dimension into his dimension.
That's two-dimensional. I'm kidding.
That doesn't. What good is that?
You know, doing his crazy ideas.
That makes me think of the video that you posted that one time, Jared, where it was like the guy explaining the fourth dimension.
Oh yeah, for the VR stuff.
That was so confusing.
I can't. I always watch those because I'm thinking this one I'm gonna get it, and I don't. I can't wrap my head around the fourth dimension. But I need those VR games. I need to learn.
See, I can say that's the
oh my gosh,
Fantastic Four actually had was that.
This has got like Super Monkey Ball elements into it too. This movie's got it all.
Right from my mouth.
Movie's so good. It's got everything in it. Spicy meatball. What do we call? I forgot all their names. Mountain Dew Man.
Papa Meatball. Pet Rock.
Papa Meatball.
Perfect Woman.
Pet Rock. Perfect Woman.
What did we call Stretchy Man?
Sweaty Elbows.
Yeah, Sweaty Elbows.
Was it Sweaty Elbows? I like Sweaty Elbows.
I like Mom Spaghetti.
Yeah, I like Mom Spaghetti, aka Sweaty Elbows.
Spaghetti. Yeah.
That's what he always like. Guys, where are you guys going? We gotta get dinner at my mom's house in a minute. Like, we're gonna be late.
Oh, you better be the first one to battle this guy.
Ow!
Real talk
See, and
though,
he's there to cook the food.
That's a spicy meatball. I fell down.
Oh man. Real talk though, whoever plays Reed Richards is like really good at like subtle acting, I think.
Too subtle sometimes. And I thought you said real taco. And I was
real
like,
taco.
I'm real taco. I'm the real taco.
He was way too subtle because when he saw Pet Rock for the first time, he's just like, oh, hey, friend. Like, I haven't seen you for a while. It was just too calm. Oh, no. Guys.
Run before you get put into another dimension!
Whoa!
Wait, Tiffany, is that what would happen if, like, the world was, like, being destroyed? You're just sitting there, whoa.
You mean right now?
You're staring at not San Bernardino, I don't even remember.
Burbank?
Yeah, Burbank, and you're just, ooh, kind of taunting the fire, like.
Hey, wasn't this also the ending of Suicide Squad?
You know what?
Wasn't this also the ending of the second Avengers movie?
Wasn't this also the ending of Howard the Duck?
Yeah. You know what?
Also the ending of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, wasn't this also the ending of DuckTales?
So all superhero movies have video game endings where there's like the final boss. Like,
yeah,
I don't know
it's a pretty formulaic thing.
He's melting.
Yeah. Like, what's the best way to do that without like how do you end it when the conflict is ended? All right, you know, like
everybody.
Conflict, how do you continue the movie?
Everybody hugs, and then they just sing a song. Like,
I love my Pet Rock.
He's putting butter.
Pet Rock.
He's buttering me up.
Oh. Jared.
But he's like, you know how it's like you put butter on spaghetti and it releases and it's.
Wait, you put butter on spaghetti?
You gotta stretch.
Huh.
But butter on noodles? Sorry, like spaghetti noodles, not actual spaghetti.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Because he got all loose and fell down. I know what this is, but I'm into it.
Squish her. He's going to push her. Get up, man. Is he like holding him down or what?
I don't know.
Gotta put my arm back together.
Come on.
Wait, what song is that, Jared?
Instead of I whip my hair back and forth.
Yeah, that's
I put my arm back together. I put my arm back together.
Hearing 4 people sing that at different tempos.
I know.
In the world.
This is a really good, fun podcast, but it's also gonna be really terrible, and we have a lot of overtalk.
I am crying.
I told you this was wrestling. Like, this is just Luchador Extreme going on.
I don't understand what he's doing. I don't understand what that why is it destroying stuff as it goes through? Why?
Why not? He doesn't know what he's doing. He's a metal man.
Wait, isn't this also the end of Big Hero 6?
Yeah, dude. Like, if you're just realizing this now that all the superhero movies have a formulaic ending, I'm surprised. Of course, they all have the same ending.
Wait, yeah.
Also, the ending of Space Jam.
Isn't this also the ending of Kazam?
Oh, man.
Oh man,
This is also the ending of Baywatch.
Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is a great actor. I love those 2 movies.
Oh man. Michael Jordan.
Michael A. Jordan. Michael Beach.
We gotta work together as a family.
We're all in this together. Yeah, isn't this the ending of High School Musical?
Indeed.
That needs to be on the Reddit list. You should add that.
This is absolutely
Don't even joke, man.
Yeah.
You don't want me to be singing.
I thought this was Bicentennial Man.
And Iron Mask
with Robin Williams.
We're not watching Iron Man.
Yeah, isn't this how Bicentennial Man ends? Robin Williams becomes a human and then
Iron
fights.
Man 3 right now.
That's who Doom looks like.
What's that old cartoon where there's the little robot that goes doom doom doom?
Vader Zim.
What can you? I want this movie to be edited with that voice clip over.
Oh my gosh. That'd be really great.
Yeah.
Like, you stop doing this. Doom, 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 doom. That would actually be appropriate because he's so crazy. He's just ignoring them.
Right?
It's
like
not that he's.
I feel like
it's not that he's a jerk. It's just that he doesn't care.
If anyone remembers the end of the first Fantastic Four movie, I like how they took him down because they actually utilized science to do it. Like they. Oh, you know how you cool down metal or something?
Yeah, I do like the Final Fantasy, Final Destination, Final Four. God damn it, Jared, you've messed up.
I know, I'm sorry.
Fantastic Four, though, I liked it. I thought it was a good Tiffany movie. Yeah, I Tiffany enjoyed it.
I just remember Captain America was in it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
And
he was spicy meatball.
Idris Elba was in it. Yeah, she was in it.
Idris Sweaty Elbows was in it.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys, what if that's the one thing about Idris Elba, which is like, because he's like perfect? Oh.
Wait, did I not have the HD setting on this whole time? Oh, I know, I just turned it off. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Carly, sorry.
Oh god. But yeah, what if that is like the one thing about Idris Elba? Like that's his secret issue.
No.
He has sweaty elbows.
But he
so I heard
really
this rumor about
spaghetti.
you. I heard you have sweaty elbows. Oh yes, it's true. It's true. But I also
you're like, wait, but Mr. Elba, what are you doing? I'm eating the spaghetti because it's delicious. I love it. That's
I really like it.
Accent.
You hate Bedford buddies, huh?
Hey,
what was that accent, Julia?
It was my Idris Elba accent. Don't worry, it's still better than.
Are those apple turnovers that are like so good? I like that spicy.
Why do they have
Spicy. I like spicy meatballs eating one.
You know he's trying really hard to be professional and like not gobble it all down, but they're all starving.
Yeah,
like, they just had a huge old fight.
Oh yeah, that was probably like a 20-hour day on set. Like
I also want to feed Michael B. Jordan pastry.
Oh my gosh.
Can you not? I don't want to see that because I'm picturing it now. And
who's a spicy meatball? Oh yes, you are. You're a spicy meatball.
No, Jared.
And tossle his hair.
He doesn't have hair. Do you put a wig on him? Do you put Kate Mara's wig on him just so you could tousle the hair? Wait, how would he look with Kate Mara's hair right now? Like that blonde.
Oh my god, please make that the cover picture for this podcast.
Okay, wait.
There's too many Photoshops.
Hold up. Michael B. Jordan's body, Nick Cage's face, and then Kate Mara's hair.
Or anybody else to keep an eye on.
That's the perfect woman. Okay?
The perfect woman.
They have to ride with Sue every time. You're gonna get annoyed.
She's like the designated driver.
Can we like fly on Mr. Reed once and his floating flaps?
Floating flaps? Is he a flying squirrel?
I'm thinking about Incredibles right now. Like
That's what I was too. Again,
just get on my back and I'll stretch my arms out and we'll fly there. We'll glide there.
And then Samuel L. Jackson pops up and is like, "I'm here to talk to you about the
Avengers Initiative." How did you get here? Aren't you from the MCU?
Yeah.
Wait, I was doing the other Human Torch. I was doing Captain America's.
Oh, that's right. Wrong one. The purpose of a name. We're team now. I'll be Sweaty Elbows, Mom Spaghetti. I'll be the Spicy Meatball. That's a good one. I'll just keep calling myself Pet Rock, as everyone knows.
You know what though? I am thinking now of the first and second Fantastic Fours, like how I'm appreciating them more because of the Pet Rocks scene, like with his girlfriend or wife at the moment. That made me happy. Do you guys remember that?
What? In the first one?
Was it it was either the first or the second, I don't remember, but he ends up
I ever saw the first
dating.
one.
And because his wife leaves him because he turns into the Thing. But his girlfriend
the blind girl.
The blind girl, because she says it doesn't matter, like, you know, I only see you for what's in your heart. And that's all that matters.
Well, she doesn't see him at all.
Yeah. Oh, wow. But he was saying, he's like, if you could see me, you would change your mind. And she's like, but it doesn't matter because I see what's in your heart. Thanks, Tiffany. You just made it really mean.
I see what's in your heart, which is also just stone. So whatever.
Real quick.
It's very cold. But, yep.
Ratings?
No. So let me just throw my 2 cents. It's a lot better the second time, knowing that you only get to see their powers at the end, like coming in prepared, I guess, like that. Mm-hmm. Josh Trank, when this came out and it flopped, he blamed everyone else but him, and that made me very upset. The director.
Who's Josh?
The director of Chronicle.
Yeah, he blamed everyone else, and that made me very upset.
Yeah, honestly, I mean,
probably true.
But you know what that does? And
I know it's bad form, but
it blacklisted him basically.
Yeah, I think that like how it was, because this is my first time watching it, and again, I don't read, Marvel comics. I don't read, I don't have much of a bias towards the movie versus the comics, but I do think the start was very slow, and I feel like they should have introduced the changing earlier on, because I feel like the Doom thing was way too fast. Like, he's there, boom, bad, and then they have to take him down. Like, to me, that was way too quick.
Yeah, that was very fast. It was like Tim Heidecker. What? What did Tim Heidecker? Hold on. What did Tim Heidecker have to do with this movie? Sorry, I just saw that. I gotta Google this now. I gotta IMDb wreck myself.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. You continue.
So what were you saying?
The whole Reed plot, like how he was gone for an entire year, and then I feel like there was so much that happened in between that time that we needed to see.
Oh, Reed.
Or otherwise we don't like Reed that much, because he just pops up, then he has to redeem himself by helping them finish the job that they already did, because they rebuilt the machine, did everything themselves, and then Dr. Doom basically tried to mess up everything. You're right, everything was kind of too quick.
Yeah, it was just super underdeveloped. You never get to see them utilize anything that we came here for. The family thing, I like the idea, a found family, basically an adopted family, but that was never really
who's Mr. Richards?
That's Reed. That's Reed Richards.
No. His dad was Tim Heidecker?
Oh, you mean
what?
But
all right,
he was
then.
only in it for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
that's why
it's so funny to me though.
I do like comparing it, and again, I haven't seen the first you know, the early 2000s Fantastic Four, but just based off what I remember, it being way more like fun and like family, like, you know, they are a team and whatnot, and there was way more like comedy in it. I do like that one a lot.
Yeah,
From memory, again, I haven't seen it in a while.
That is the basic tone of like all the Fantastic Four comics, because I remember one of my favorite ones is like the scene that I really like is them sitting at a table eating dinner, and like they had like adopted like alien kids too, you know, like so they were just like a safe space for like displaced people, you know, and so that's kind of like the idea. So I think those old ones did the tone really well, but for this one, like if you had to make a twist, and it's like it's just interesting that he chose like body horror. And on paper, it's not bad. When I watched it in theater the first time, it was not good.
Yeah, I'm going to say this might be a little bit biased because I didn't fully watch it and Buffer Buddies and we're having fun, but I didn't see it to be like have any like super critical flaws. I agree with Julie though, the pacing was a bit weird. It's like they could have trimmed out a little bit in the beginning and added it to the end to add a more rich like development of Mr. Doom, but honestly it felt kind of like Mr. Doom. Mr. Doom. I'm still going to school for my whatever.
Speaking.
Master Doom.
Master Degree Doom. Master Degree Burn Doom.
But I think the only thing is they could have made him like more significant because he was like, I forgot, like, who was that guy? Oh, they brought him back. Oh, now I'm evil. It was like one scene. It was like one fight from when they brought him back to like the end of the movie. It's kind of like whatever. But overall, like I thought it was pretty good.
They stop at everyone and
they should have done it because I feel. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, the last thing I'm gonna say is just that Doom, like again, he's a very important. He's one of the best Marvel bad guys. You know what I'm saying? Next to like Red Skull and Thanos and some of the biggest ones that we know. So to sort of change so much, like the costume was kind of cool. It was different, but it's, you know, you have to think about it. Like if this guy crossed over into our alternate universe, how would we react to that? To the same look in that version?
I think a lot of it has to do too is with legality issues. Is that like because it's Fox, it's not Marvel, and I don't remember if Disney acquired Marvel at that time either. But like you know, like trying to think how it would fit into like an MCU or something like that. I think at the time like that wasn't gonna happen. You know, like before Spider-Man. You know. Yeah. So, Julie, you had something to say?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, because like I wonder, I definitely see it like the like director's edition or just like the extended, because I want to see, because it feels like they had so much more storyline like going like between the characters, because again, also found it, you know, not just because Jared loves her, but it was kind of weird for, you know, Kate Mara's character to like barely have any emotion, like she wasn't emotionally invested at all.
Yeah,
and
she was.
It was very odd because what they were doing at the beginning was kind of, you know, at the library, they're trying to set up, you know, her and Reed, like how they are in the comics, like, and then you have that moment where Victor sees him and you can tell he's jealous, and that is a big part of it too. He's like, I like you, but but jealousy makes him get pissed off that, you know, they're a couple. But and they also see that as a thing, but then it's gone, and that would have been cool to see. Like he comes back. And like everyone's like, dude, you're back, and they kind of welcome him in, and you start to see him a little bit, his emotions are a little bit more heightened because he's been like isolated for like that year with anger, and you see him trying to be like, oh, you know, like I love you, da da da, and they're like, no, fuck that shit, and then
I would actually disagree with you, because I feel like if you're there in a year and like you basically am a new person that's like super powered, when you come back, you're not gonna try to readjust. You're gonna be like, F everyone, you left me, I'm gonna blow up some heads. I think,
like he's like, I like this better now. But yeah, I agree though. Like Kate Mara was like, real talk, she was trash in this movie. That was like, I agree. She was like just there. She was just there. She just kind of stared at the camera. She looked at the computer screens and said like email like once. Like what was that? Like
she said email once and Jared flipped his shit.
That was bad like writing for her, like on every part, because she was great in House of Cards, which is where I discovered her and my love for her.
Because I feel like that's the only time you reference her is that show.
That's like the main thing. Well, that's why I didn't know who she was until that show, and I also don't remember her being in. I know I've seen her in some other things, but like that was basically it for me.
Okay.
She was good in that show.
I'm thinking about what just happened there. Like they had a perfect opportunity to mirror like when Reed was gone for that year and when Dr. Doom was gone for that year.
Yeah, they could have showed him.
Reed way smarter. Like he could have been doing stuff, but I think not having him basically chickening out, like he said he was gonna go get help and he chickened out.
He was like dipped out.
What was that?
Actually,
you're the leader of the Fantastic. I keep thinking about that. Like you're not inspiring anyone to do anything if you're supposed to.
Yeah, that would have been awesome if he came back and he was all smart and he had like all this tech or something like that. So when it came down to the final fight, it was mostly like him versus Dr. Doom. But it comes down to like he just can't beat him, and then the family comes in and helps him and pushes him over the edge. You know, that would be like a cool ending where it's like he's so powerful because he did all these other things. So they're both like, haha, I'm strong now. He's like, don't you know I'm strong too? And then they're fighting, but he's like, I'm just not strong enough. And then like they're even match. And then it's Spicy Meatball and Pet Rock and Perfect Woman come in and like give him the edge that he needs to like overcome him. That would be like such a better fight.
Because he's supposed to be he's literally one of the smartest guys next to Tony Stark and them, and so is Dr. Doom. So seeing them equally matched, and where Dr. Doom is just overpowering with his powers, basically. Like you don't know how to beat him, but then having Reed being just as smart to create something that helps them, take him down.
What we saw in that episode, in that end fight was like they all jumped in and then Reed kind of stood there like hesitantly. He should be like, I'm gonna F up this Mountain Dew. I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna chug it.
I'm gonna chug the Mountain Dew.
I'll show him. What is it like? Typhoon Blast is so much better than Code Red.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we should end the podcast. It was a good episode. We'll continue this. Anyone else? Last words, but we'll also continue this conversation in our post show, which you could join in every Saturday night at 9 p.m. is Buffer Buddies. Go to bufferbuddies.com for more information on that. And we usually continue the conversation off the podcast. So if you're interested in more of these deep talk level things, we even had Sechiyami say last time that he enjoyed our discussion afterwards more than the podcast itself, which maybe we should flip the podcast and maybe we should watch movies and then record afterwards. It's better. But if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. And again, bufferbuddies.com. Please rate, subscribe, and all that stuff. Final words, everyone. Ratings and Julia's Junk is what we'll do.
So, which one do you want to do first? Ratings, Junk.
Let's do Julia's Junk.
Let's do Julia's Junk. We'll do ratings the very last.
So last week, let's see. My noise. So Game Dork said dropping a plastic cup into a pot. Tiffany said dropping a kernel of popcorn into a pan. Jared said something I drank in the thing I ate popcorn out of. Coder Geek said, 20-sided die. And recipes, Italian spicy meatball said, pop can in a bowl. Sorry. So Jared and recipes were the closest. It was a metal bowl with a V8 can, an empty V8 can.
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. There you go. So,
I know you make these hard on purpose, but the idea of like someone ever actually getting one of these would be like amazing. Like if someone got it like on the nose, that would be so cool.
Like if that ever happens, I will send you the things I made noise. I won't rinse out like any of it. So it'll be when you get it, it'll be great.
Mail me that metal bowl. It's going to cost you like $80.
Right. It'll be great.
What's the new noise?
Okay. I haven't planned this yet, but let's see. Okay.
And I'll also insert last week's noise into this episode. I think I'm set up for that.
Oh,
you're actually going to edit, Jared? That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I'm doing a little bit more now.
I love it. You're adding noise.
Yeah.
Taking away my noise. Okay. All right.
Well, I got to edit. In order to save on the megabytes, I have to edit every single time you talk out, but I will add the noise back in. So, it's actually like there's a compression algorithm I could use where if I replace all the times you talk with the weekly noise, so it'll save on space. So every time we're like, hey, how about that thing? Clang, 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 clang. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a real funny saying you said. Clang, 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 clang.
Basically the same thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, with your
insult yourself. You have to give us an opportunity to do it, Julia.
Well, with your microphone, your microphone quality, that's basically what you sound like. I agree.
I love how my microphone quality is shit, but it picks up me with a closed door in another room singing my damn song for everybody.
Like off the top of your
That's what a bad microphone is. That's what a bad microphone is.
I hate it.
Pick up things. Yes, that's
I
bad.
hope you guys enjoyed the song. So
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'll put that into the episode 2, I think. I'll try to get that in there at the very end.
wait,
Anyways,
which part? The actual one I sent you, or just the me in the background singing?
the
on
set
the
one. All
background?
right, do this
Both
week's
would be
Julie.
cool, like,
Do your junk.
No,
Do your junk.
All right,
We're
let me turn
we're
up
going
the-
like way over time.
All right. Did you hear it?
Okay. Yeah.
I would hope so. Okay. Do you need it one more time, or
One more time. Give us one more time.
Okay,
And everyone be
ready?
quiet so I
And-
can get a clear, good clip.
yeah? Pretend this is Kate Mara.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I hate everything.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Julia, what was your snack?
You can't ask me that. We had snack segment and no one wanted to know my snacks. So
Okay, can I guess?
yeah, hold on, let me write.
I'm gonna guess.
Buffer Buddies episode 20, right? Okay.
20, you guys. I can't believe it. We've done it. Woo! Happy party.
I'm gonna guess.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yes. Do you know those containers that like the granola bag like comes in at Target, like those bags that are like a little bit like aluminum-y and like
What?
silver? They're like
What?
silver and they're like stiff and then they're
Yeah.
like,
Oh, like
Yeah.
astronaut food?
yeah. They look like that, but they're
Okay, so astronaut food.
Okay,
fine.
so that's not what you were saying, but yes, I like the idea that like if
Fantastic
anyone ever gets it right, Julia, you're like, oh yeah, that other thing. You're like, no, and you're like, oh, you almost had it, but too bad you said the other thing.
So astronaut food bag, butt holding granola.
Butt hold.
Wow.
Oh
All
shit.
right, there we go.
A
Jared?
bag of crumpled beef jerky.
Ooh, so a bag of crumpled beef jerky.
Yeah, I think no
So
matter
the
what,
beef
you have to go.
jerky is the part that's crumpled, right? Not the bag.
Well,
It's a
you're
bag of
crumpling
You're
a
such a-
bag of beef jerky.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
because
hold on.
no matter what, you have to be specific in order to win this game. Because
Yeah.
she's going to add a V8 drink in there, and if you say that, you're going to lose. You can't be vague. My guess is a 2-liter Mountain Dew bottle. Dr. Mountain Dew.
Dr. Doom. All right, Dr. Mountain Dew.
Dr. Doom?
2 liter.
Oh,
So you're going.
Dr.
You're specifically choosing a measurement of drink, but you are considering this is in Japan, right?
Oh,
So I'm still getting 2 liters here.
yeah. Don't they use liters there? Are you on the metric system?
We don't have
Gal-
anything that big though.
Oh, tiny people,
Grams.
tiny
Yeah.
drinks. Do you measure your drinks in grams? Did you guys measure your
Tiny
drinks in
people.
grams?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That's cool.
Like liters
like
are
that.
still a thing. Like a liter.
I don't know.
2
Yeah, I don't know.
liters.
I don't know your
Oh,
measuring
man.
system, so I'm just gonna go with that.
Guys, I wrote liter letter. I wrote 2 letter. 2 letter.
2 letter.
You know, we're not surprised.
Hey, the answer was 2-liter bottle, but too bad Jared said 2 letters. So you were so close.
Almost there, Jared. You almost had
Damn
it.
it.
Guessing.
So close.
Who else is guessing?
Okay, who's next? Spassin Meatball or Coder Geek?
I guess
I
I
will
can take
guess.
a turn.
Oh.
Or after.
Oh.
Go ahead. My apologies.
At the same time, go.
Crumpled water bottle.
Okay.
What brand of water? You gotta be
So
specific.
Dasani.
So you're saying crumpled, while Game Dork said crumbling. All right, so we got crumble and crumpled.
Game Dork.
Crumpled water bottle.
Oh gosh.
All right, Coder Geek.
I was gonna say, if you take, those cases that like Starbucks sandwiches and things come in, take one of those and just
Okay, what?
smash it down.
So, wait, astronaut
Plastic
food?
container.
Yeah, one of those like plastic food containers and just smash it, wrinkle it up and
Like a disposable bento box.
So plastic container being clobber.
That's a good one. Yeah,
Pet rock.
that'll be it.
It's a pet rock. It's my pet rock. All right. Does anybody who's silent want to guess, or are we good?
I think that was
Shall we do
everyone.
our ratings?
Yeah, let's do our ratings. Unless Dipple wanted to guess or anything,
Oh
she
wait,
could type
what
in
was my?
chat.
I already
Do you-
rated it, and I forgot.
You rated it 200,000 leagues under the sea.
That's right.
That's right. All right. So
I like that a unit of measurement. I rated 2,000 leagues under the sea. Oh wow, that's a lot of leagues.
I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10 forgotten dooms on a planet.
Oh, that's sad, but good.
I shall rate it 8 out of 10 holes in the sky.
8 out of 10. Wow.
I'm gonna rate it. Oh, go ahead. Recipes.
I'm going to rate it 5 Nicholas B. Maras out of 10.
What is that monstrosity?
Nice. Nicholas B. Maras, nice.
Oh, so awful. I'm gonna rate it 1,000 leagues under the sea. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna rate it. You just saw the picture?
Wait. Buffer buddies, I'm sorry, Jared, but look at chat.
Yeah, I know.
So it happened.
I said, what is that monstrosity?
Oh my God. I'm so sad.
Wait, recipes, did you make that image?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use that as a thumbnail. My rating, perfect woman, perfect movie.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
That's not even a numbered rating.
I can't formulate it into a number. It's unconceivable.
It's too perfect. I do need to change.
So 2 perfects out of 10.
What? Yeah, 2 perfects out of 10.
Okay. I do need to change mine slightly.
What is yours?
So at first I thought it was 10 out of 10, 20,000. But then, I got sad with the rest of the movie. So unfortunately, it is now 7 out of 10 pet rocks that actually become real life friends.
Oh,
Pinocchio rocks.
Pinocchio rocks with the googly eyes.
Is this movie how Pinocchio ended?
That's how they defeated the whale.
Story, sure.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I think that's it. I think we covered everything. Be sure
you don't want my rating, sure.
Fine. Go ahead with your rating.
Do that. I'm gonna say
no, not enough time. Sorry, we have to go right now. Bye. No, go ahead.
That was 5 out of 10.
Go. 5 out of 10
interdimensional transports.
Were we having fun? What's happening here? We were all having a blast.
Didn't follow the movie as well as I probably should have. So
that's not the point, though.
We're having fun.
But I also didn't follow the conversation either because I was all tapping a lot. Sorry.
Well, let me explain. Oh, by the way, let me re-explain I forgot to explain the podcast in the beginning, so whatever. But the rating system, we rate the movie based on how we like the movie as a group of friends, watching it with friends, not the movie itself. So maybe if I watch this movie,
defensive because there's ladies in it.
That too. But I mean, I need to do this every time for the podcast, just in case someone's listening. They're like, why are they rating these bad movies so highly? No, because I need to make sure that it's supposed to also everyone rating needs to remember. But again, this is mostly important for the listeners that these ratings are based on whether we like them watching it as a group, not necessarily the movie itself. And we're not recommending you go watch.
It could be a great movie, but bad with people.
Yeah, what is it? Schindler's List? That's a 1. That's a 1 on this podcast. That would be the worst movie to watch. Rubber was actually surprisingly bad, even though that was going to be
fun. Rubber was amazing. Yeah, no,
but
Rubber was great.
Enter the Fist was amazing, but unfortunately.
Yeah, no episode for that. Maybe we'll visit that one. We'll redo that episode. But I thought Rubber was bad for this because I actually got too interested in it, and it was very a lot of quiet. So that's what I'm saying. That movie we thought was gonna be bad actually became good, which made it bad. If you follow my confusing logic. Anyways,
that's why I'm only giving it a 5 for this one because I was trying to follow the movie more than the conversation because I actually am.
Well, that's your fault. That's your fault.
Yeah, that is my own fault. That is personal preference.
Podcast listeners, please go vote up Turbo Kid.
Yeah,
Turbo Kid.
Don't forget to add and vote on Reddit.
But I like Coder Geek that you tried to pay attention to the movie, which probably made you rate the movie lower than it should have if you were having more fun with us.
A lower rating on Buffer Buddies, but it would have been a better rating for being a movie in its own right.
That's pretty funny. All right, you guys. Again, if you guys want us to watch a specific movie or do anything specific, or whatever, you could go suggest them on our Reddit, reddit.com/r/UpDownLeftDie. There's a thread going there where you could vote on movies and you could suggest movies. You can find all this information again on bufferbuddies.com. That's the main place to go. It has a link to our Discord and as well as the link to the Reddit and our schedule as well. So it would 9 p.m. on Pacific time, Saturdays nights. That's where you want to be if you want to be on this. And I try to release these every Tuesday morning, whatever the time zone it is. It should be out early enough for you there. Unless I guess maybe you're in Japan. Is it Wednesday night for you then, Julia? Wednesday evening? Wednesday.
It's Wednesday for sure. It'll be Wednesday when I wake.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty early on. So whatever. That's where you guys check it out. Please rate and subscribe on iTunes. I'll shout you out in the ratings and whatnot, and it'll be really cool. Tell your friends, obviously, if you, again, and it's open to anyone that wants to be a part of it. So bufferbuddies.com. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Is that it? I think that's it.
I think that's it.
All right, you guys.
Sounds good to me. Thank you for listening, everybody.
Don't forget to download my new Buffer Buddies song on iTunes.
That 20-second single is gonna be up there.
Remix it. That's what you gotta do. You gotta remix it for you.
Send it out.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye, guys.
Have a spicy meatball.
That's a meatball.
What is happening?
I love you, Kate Mara.